So my sister wanted to pull a prank on Tariq. The whole purpose of the prank was she wanted to make him believe that she was cheating on him. So she asked me to text him and let him know that there was a guy in their house. And he was just mad. He was just going crazy. I never seen him act like that. And she just wouldn't tell him that it was a prank. Like no, like as mad as he got, she just wouldn't tell him that it was a prank. And I just feel like she was wrong for that.
What? Okay, well, listen, let's welcome Tyreek and hear his side of the story. Tyreek, how you doing?
How you doing today, man?
Okay, so now one bit of that, maybe it's because I'm 43, don't make no sense to me. So she pranked you?
She pranked me, though. The world's worst prank in the world.
Yeah, so, but what her brother said, which got me, is that it continued on. But start me back. So what happened with this prank?
All right, so one day I'm at work. Normal day at work, you know, we talk while I'm at work and everything cool. So I had got a text. Hey, you around, Jim? I said, no, what's going on? Because he never texted me like that before.
Yeah.
So I said, what's wrong? He like, give me a call. So I called him. And he was like, he basically told me like, hey man, I was at the house the other day. He went in the dog room to check on our dogs. He said, by the time he made it back to the front of the house, it was a guy coming out the bedroom. So I'm like, whoa, I'm just like, oh, all right, okay, that's too much to handle right now. I just hung up the phone, so I just sat there for a little bit and I let it process. I got off of work early. I went home.
Yeah, because if my girl's brother, like this ain't even just a friend, this your
It's a
brother,
brother,
and
yeah.
says, man, I was just at the house and my sister was walking out the, you gonna be, I mean, this is, so when you got home, what did she say?
So I was thinking about like how I was going to approach her about the situation. So when I first got home, I was like, I walked through the door on my phone already, like I was watching something. She was in the kitchen cooking. Usually I come in and give her a kiss. I just walked right past her. So I went back to the dogs and let the dogs out. She came in the back where I was and she was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing, I'm good. So I let that marinate for about like 5-10 minutes. I said, something you gotta tell me? She ain't say nothing. So
Because that would have been the point to say it's a prank.
Right.
And have your brother pop out, her brother pop out and say, surprise, we all joking.
Right.
It was a stupid joke, but we
right,
joking.
but hold up. So now I'm like, all right, let's just let it, marinate in some more. And then I'm like, I'm in the other room. I said, all right, babe, I know you pranking me. She's like, what you mean? I'm like, you're pranking me, right? This is not a prank. It's not a prank. I'm not pranking you. So I'm like, so you had a guy in this house? That's when I, brought it to her like straightforward. So you had a guy in this house. She was like, huh? What are you talking about? So I said, come on now. Your brother just texted me while I was at work. He said he came over. It was, long story short, it was a guy in the house.
Yeah.
She was like, nah. The prank went on for 3 hours.
Has she been unfaithful in the past?
I mean, we only been together since like April, so it's like 5.
Hold on, y'all been together for 5 months?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm actually from Baltimore. I left Baltimore. I left everything I had in Baltimore to pursue my relationship with her.
Wow. Well, listen, I think it's time to hear Jem's side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Jem to the show. First of all, you fly. I gotta acknowledge that because even though everything you done, I've heard, I'm gonna hear your side, but everything I heard is foolish, you still look fly.
Thank you.
Them boots are cute.
Thank you.
Now back to what's at hand though. You might look fly, but that was foolishness. What are you doing? Why did you prank him?
I pranked him because I figured showing him how he looked on camera of reacting to different men will probably make him see how he really looks, that he looks foolish. Like, this is how you look when you're constantly accusing me, you're constantly being insecure about people that's making comments on social media. I'm not in control. I'm not. Stop. Why? Let me speak.
So we got issues
you already
about
spoke
men
though.
already,
Let me
right?
speak.
Okay.
He never listens. That makes me feel like what I'm saying is like what you saying. It's just a prank. It's a prank.
What is the age difference between y'all?
I'm 32.
And
I'm 42.
so there's a 10-year age difference. Okay. So 5 months together.
Yes.
And have you ever been unfaithful?
No.
Have you ever been unfaithful?
No.
That's why I don't understand why you bring me here to check my phone, to unlock my phone
Because
for a prank?
you
still holding on to a joke?
You posting half-naked pictures on Instagram.
So that mean I'm cheating?
It's men commenting under the comment section.
So
you
I got
liking
control.
comments.
I got control of what somebody else write under my post.
No, you don't got control over what they write under your post, but you got control on what you do. That's the problem.
But what am I actually doing though? I don't respond to inboxes.
Listen,
I'm
a
respond
guy,
to
right?
inboxes
I'm a
at
guy,
all.
right? Listen, I'm a guy. If you was with another man and I commented under your picture with a heart eyes or said you look good and you like mine, you gave me a 50% chance that I think I can get you now, whether you got a man or you don't got a man.
But you do the same
That's
thing.
just men,
You
bro.
be on social media doing the same thing.
Are you on
so
social
what's
media
the difference?
commenting on women's photos?
No, I don't comment on photos.
But do you like
He
photos?
like them.
I like them. I like
He
pictures.
like them. Matter of
First
fact,
off,
Karamo,
I never had a problem with her liking
he
pictures.
He likes more
That's
of
not the
someone
issue.
else's pictures than mine. He don't even like my pictures. But I see him on other girls' pictures. Like. Won't even like none of my pictures at all.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I gotta tag him in the pictures for him to like them.
Well, when I post us on Instagram and I collab the post, she uncollabs the post. What you hiding
Because
for?
he's only
What are you
posting it.
doing?
He's only
What you
posting it
doing?
because he wants. You know how men do things just to say, "Oh, I did this." It's not from the kindness of his heart.
You don't feel like it's genuine?
It's not genuine.
Okay, I got that.
It's not genuine at all.
So what is he accusing you of doing? It's just this, engaging with other men.
Yeah.
But you don't believe she's cheated.
I mean, it might be between the engaging with men and me bringing it to your attention that that's my problem, and then you do a prank of a guy supposed to be in the house.
Because you never see how you really act. When I'm trying to tell you, you have nothing to worry about. You got me here want to check my phone thinking I'm cheating. That's a waste of time. You know that. You know me.
How did you two meet?
She came to my DM on Instagram. That's another reason. So if she came to me.
So what do that mean?
Hey, if it
That's
look like
how
a duck,
everybody's dating
if
now.
it look like
Everybody's
a duck, talk
dating
like
through
a duck,
social
is a
media.
duck. Quack, quack.
Everybody's dating through
quack.
social media.
I mean, we're hearing this right now, so I think it's time to unlock the phone. All right, Jem, we unlocked your phone. Tariq, you want to know if Jem has been communicating with anyone on social media. Jem says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found that Jem is telling the truth. Tariq, you want to know if Jem has been making phone calls to anyone else. Jem says she has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phones and didn't find any calls, but Jem did recently delete 1,000 contacts, which he thought that was suspicious. Why did you delete 1,000 contacts?
Contacts?
Contacts in your phone were recently deleted.
I don't know about that. It could have been old. I don't know. I mean, what's wrong with deleting contacts?
There's not, but it's suspicious. So that's why we have to bring it up. You come here for a reason, and when you come to a show where we're looking for transparency, and we look through, and there's 1,000 contacts being deleted.
I know I have deleted a lot of people, like pictures and stuff of people, because I feel like I don't need to have people I used to talk to in my phone.
So that's why you're doing that.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, great. Okay, great. There's an answer there. Tariq, you also want to know if Jem has sent any flirtatious text to anyone. Jem says she has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found that Jem is not telling the truth.
What?
It's my Unlock the Phone investigator said there's 70 texts between you and someone between April 17th and 4 days ago talking about stripping. So this is confusing because you're not talking to a male, you're talking to somebody about stripping. Is there something going on with stripping?
Where is it coming from, my phone or an app?
Your phone. Okay, so you want to come over in here and dance like a party stripper? Yes. What are you asking? If you want to come over there to dance, or if you want to come there for the party to dance? I wouldn't be right now. Whenever you want to come, I got you. Hey, babe, what you doing?
Oh.
When you're ready, let me know. You know what this is?
I know what that is.
Does he know what this is?
Yeah, he knows what it is.
Okay.
You want me to say what it is?
I mean, it's up to you. This is about transparency for your relationship.
It's me talking to a stripper Sometimes I get strippers from different states and I bring them down and manage them and put them in the club, set up parties for them.
Okay.
That's what that is. That's me talking to a girl. You said it's a girl, it's
yeah,
not a guy.
listen, I was confused because it was my
Yeah, it's a
investigator
girl.
didn't say it was a guy. It was a girl.
Yeah, it was a girl.
So
I
that's
set
what I
up
was
strip parties for them and
is
bring
that something
them down.
that triggers him? Is that something that, because it sounds like the relationship has these triggers.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Okay.
I makes money.
I got that.
I held this man down.
Got it.
When he came down to my house with nothing, no job, no nothing, I held him down without complaining. I took care of everything. House, car, gave this man a car to drive.
Yeah.
Everything. Because I'm a hustler. I grind. I don't clock in nowhere.
I got that.
I have my own, everything.
I got that.
So when I got to get some strippers together because they need management, I'm going to go get them.
So, but my question wasn't about you hustling. I respect you as a hustler. You have the right to make your money how you want to make your money. My question is that a trigger in your relationship?
He don't care about the girls. What he worried about more is I interact with a lot of men because of my job.
So there has been a communication. So that's what the walk-off is.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
There's more to this. Tyree, come on out. I'm understanding now. I understand now. That's why, to get to the clarity, I understand now why you hearing about the strippers would make you upset.
And what you walking off for? You know what's going on?
Well, listen, we have one more thing that we had to unlock in your phone. Tariq, you want to know if Jem has any suspicious apps on her phone. Jem says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her apps and didn't find any suspicious apps, but there's a note that they wanted me to see. Okay. You wrote a note in your phone that says, "Dear Diary, he was sick of me yesterday. A girlfriend, I did what I was supposed to do to take care of him. Nothing is ever appreciated. I want my appreciation through kisses, hugs, playfulness, cuddles, and love. I ask myself, am I tripping or overreacting? But my gut is saying different. I'm tired of this. It's pulling me down. I've never been in a relationship like this ever. I feel single and unhappy in this relationship. I want better days. He says he will change, but he won't. It's clear now. I have to prepare myself to leave." Okay. 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 So she's hurting in this relationship, and I don't think she was expecting my investigator to find that note. So how does it make you feel hearing that note?
I don't like it. I feel like she could have expressed that to me and not in a note.
This is all making a lot more sense, this whole dynamic. Y'all rushed into something, 5 months, and started living together, which is way too quick, so you didn't even know each other. When you rushed into something, there was already underlying issues that never got handled. And I think one of those issues is that you didn't know how to talk to her and understand what she needs, and then she didn't understand your insecurities and understand what was going to trigger you. You said something earlier, you kept saying 50-50 chance, 50-50 chance that she's doing this. I'm gonna say this to you, there's a 50-50% chance that you shouldn't be in this, but there's a 100% chance that you need to deal with your trust issues that you brought into this relationship. You got some serious trust issues that didn't start with this relationship. And instead of allowing this to be a fresh start, you built it on the foundation based on that past relationship. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured so. And so now what's happened is that her prank was stupid, but I understand now it's a skewed logic and wrong logic, but I understand her logic. Her logic was to show you, stop treating me this way. Instead of doing a prank, she should just communicate that with you. So my question to you is that, can you work on your trust issues so you stop triggering this woman?
I mean, I think I can. After today, after you unlock the phone, I feel like 100% more better.
You feel 100% better, but you got a woman who does not.
Yeah, so that's why.
So what are you gonna do for her?
That's my job, to make that better as a man and her partner.
What needs to happen here in this 5 months is, if you're gonna really start to seal up those cracks in this foundation, you gotta communicate and you gotta hear what she wants. She just said while you were out here that he doesn't listen to me, that he listens to combat. Those are her words. So you need to listen to her. So if you're gonna go back there and try to salvage this, you need to say to her, what do you need? I'm telling you, go back there and do that work, all right? All right, wish you the best of luck. All right, stay with us, friends. We'll be right back with more.
I love you, okay? I just need you to tell me, like, what it is that you need or want from me. I'm willing and I want to make our relationship better.
You have to trust me. You have to listen. You have to let me speak. Hear me out, and then receive everything that I'm saying.
We gonna do better here on out, okay?
All right.